Shalom, first and foremost, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders, and great millstone. And peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. All right, it's the brother Yeshaya, part of Mineral Valley, South Carolina. Coming at you with a video epistle, through the Spirit. It's a hot one out here today, man. Heat index say 106. Hey, man, y'all hydrate. Stay cool out there, man. Still get your walk in, but do it properly, hydrated with electrolytes included, man, which is very important. Electrolytes. But anyway, just to I have a lesson cooked up that I need to put on wax, but this is just to say a few words before that. Basically on the guy who calls himself the Apostle John. All right. Now, the scriptures say that there is no remembrance of former things past. Neither, basically, men after that won't remember who they are in the spirit. Okay, and the Lord does that for a number of reasons. He doesn't want any of us to get proud. He doesn't want any of us to, be settled on our leads, because that'll be the definition of settling on your leads, your past works, what you've accomplished. If you knew you were said person in the Bible, you knew that you were said, of the elect. All right. The scriptures also say, giving due diligence to make our calling to election sure. All right. So, and excuse my glasses, they're not tinted. They have blue light. All my glasses and my shades I wear, they have blue light filters. Blue light filters help with a lot of things, man. Blue light is very bad for our system. Indigo, blue, violet light, and these help block it. But anyway, even John the Baptist, okay, because he's saying himself that he's the John the Revelator, all right, which that's a very scary and dangerous thing, man, because when you come into this thing and you don't realize what you're into, you can bug out by trying to seek preeminence, by trying to seek a higher position than the Lord set you up to be. That's why the Lord stresses to us to be humble, okay? And in due time, if it's the Lord's will, He will raise you up to a higher position, man. And to be honest, a lot of cats that want a higher position they're not even prepared for the demons that come with that, okay? Let's take myself for example. I'm the head out here, in South Carolina, the Mineral Valley brothers. Man, some of y'all cats, especially that cat, you can't even deal with what I deal with, man. And I know for a fact. I can just see your countenance, how you're acting. Your talking points is basically you want men to exalt you or to look at you as a certain level, and you're even going to as far as and that's the spirit, because he mentioned the brothers in Mineral Valley, Las Vegas. Okay, of course, through the spirit with GMS. All right, but he showed a picture of them, showed a still of them or a bit of their camp, and saying, look at these brothers, they can't even get a shalom and everything like that. Man, it's not about views, man. And that's what cats don't get. And that's why the apostles always go into counting the cost, man. All right, you got to understand that this is not for show. This is not for men to see. Okay, this is a battle that we're working out between ourselves and Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay, and this is life or death, salvation or eternal damnation on the line, man. This is not no fair. This is not no game to play. All right, man. You got grown ass men coming in here getting butthurt and sad because they're not getting views. Man, I wish I would, man. Fuck around. You bugged yourself out off the simple fact that you're not getting views, my dude. The only views that matter, all right, is the ones that is given from Yahweh Ba'Shem, that is seen by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay? I don't care if my video gets 1 view. As long as I got my video up, it was reported in the heavens. Okay? No guile was found in my mouth. I did the work. Alright? And 100% truth and sincerity. Move on. Okay? And some videos that get more video hits than not. But we're not gonna all be Elder Yashawamba, Elder Menatazakba, or the priest, the elder brother Amawan Gabar. Okay, every video go up 1 point something, 2.3. Hey, that's good. That's all fine and dandy, and you know, and that goes back to covetousness. All right, coveting other brothers' gifts. All right, the scriptures say that we are all part of the body. So no matter minuscule or major our faith or our level of faith is, you have to utilize it and hold it precious to yourself, man. Okay, and not over whoop. You can over whoop in this motherfucker, man. You in this thing, man. You can. It's like I mean to say MF, but you can over whoop in this thing, man. Or you can do too much. All right, that's what we say. You can over whoop. All right, in this truth. And look, the Lord will put a damn evil ass spirit on you, a crazy, bugged out, demented spirit on you to think that you're actually John the Baptist. I mean John the Revelator. And even if John, you know, I believe John the Revelator is here, and I have speculations who I think it might be. It's definitely not you, my man. You're not on that level. But even if he was here today, well, he's here today, but he doesn't even know who he is, man. All right? And that's a level of humility that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua requires of us, man. Okay? We don't need to think about when a man thinks of himself more than what he is, man. Okay? And guys just gotta, and I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm a younger cat myself in the faith, but I'm tired of these old ass men, all right, these older men, okay, acting like children. Acting like, you know, children that need an ass whooping, man. Alright? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not that old in the faith myself, man. So, you know, I'm not older in the faith myself. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. So I made it to my destination, Lord willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders, great millstone. Peace, blessings, and safety to the Lord's elect. Shalom.